All right, guys, so now we're on the second floor. We've got 4 bedrooms up here. I'm really quite pleasantly surprised with the master. I think you will be too. It's really unique because they opened up what was probably another bedroom and made it an enormous master. So where Chantel's standing now, there's bedrooms beside you, and we'll come back to those. But as you can see, this is the landing space. Here is a full bathroom. This is the bathroom that is a little more outdated, but it really is quite flawless. A little bit of paint, that kind of thing wouldn't hurt, just for your style. Maybe a new commode, but it's another bathroom, and you know, with 5 bathrooms, there's going to be that. So as we back into this way, guys, Will, you had mentioned the concern with the master about the bed being at an angle, and I was concerned as well. So as we come in, the room is actually really good size. This room alone is probably, 15 by 20. And I was hoping for really amazing closet space stuff. It has decent closet space. Oh, sorry. As you can see here. But what's really neat is what Chantel's going to turn to next, which is a pocket door opening. And this is all one room here, guys. So these pocket doors open or close, and then this is actually another extension of the same room. So they've combined what used to be probably a 6-bedroom into a 5, thus giving you essentially, gosh, I don't even know, 40 by 25 worth of space. So come in here, Chantel. And the good news is there's another set of closets here stuff. So while you don't have that enormous walk-in, you've got multiple closets, all in the same room. Nice little shoe and stack closet here. And then this door here, guys, leads to the 2nd-story walkout patio overlooking the backyard. So it's actually a nice handrail, copper inlaid patio where you could easily set table and chairs, nice glass of wine at night type of thing. And it's an amazing view. Now, you'll come through here. Remember, bedroom connects to living space directly, and you can close off the entire room to the rest of the 2nd floor. And then this comes into the ensuite bathroom. The ensuite bathroom does Jack and Jill into the guest bathroom, or guest bedroom, I'm sorry. But there's plenty of space in here. Now, while it's yellow and black, I guess it's a matter of taste in terms of whether or not you would want to change this over. But if I'm honest with you, and I'm not a big yellow fan, it's really flawless. So the other thing that's really quite nice is you'll get a lot of natural lighting from the glass block wall window here, and it literally goes almost floor to ceiling as well. So that's going to provide a lot of natural lighting, and it'll literally last 100 years. So again, if you wanted to update this, I wouldn't say that it's going to be that much in terms of we could just simply, paint. Of course, you could knock out the tile, and we could go crazy and have a lot of fun. But in terms of cost savings, it's really not that bad in terms of what you would need to do if you wanted to change color. So now this is the Jack and Jill component that comes through the bathroom that's connected to the master into one of the guest bedrooms. And I would say it's roughly 15 by 15, maybe 15 by 12. The bed that you're seeing is a queen-size bed, and it has windows on both sides of the bed with a smaller closet here and then a bigger closet here. So there's lots of shelving in there. And if you want to talk about character, there's just so many things with character I can't even tell you. Okay guys, so now we're coming back out in the main hallway where Chantel had started. We have a smaller room here, and there's a hallway to the left that I'll show you next that leads to another, essentially, 2nd master. So this is a smaller room, absolutely. It's probably 12 by 12, but they have a double seat couch in here, a beautiful desk, and then you have 2 windows as well, so great natural lighting. I think this would also make a great 2nd office, maybe a den, library, or a reading room. But it's a gorgeous space, just a matter of maybe a little color change if you don't like that, but there's really nothing to do other than that. And so now we're going to come back here, and this is an interesting space because it has a very long hallway, as you can see if you shoot down here, Chantel, but it leads to a bathroom and a bedroom. Go ahead, I'll talk behind you. So we're coming down a hallway, There's attic access here with very high ceilings. I won't climb up there just because it's, it's an attic. This bathroom is actually completely redone. And so in here, you've got a coved shower with a rain head, glass tile, or glass doors, big, beautiful vanities and commodes. Everything in here has been completely redone. And it's two taste quality. Heat and night lights are set in here. Everything's been updated. Other than the space being a little bit thinner, I wouldn't think there's anything that you'd need to do here. Now there is a step down here, which is the interesting component. I think that they remodeled and added or finished the space, and it may not have been finished in the beginning. So we've got cove ceilings, but still 3 windows. This is a queen size bed that you're seeing, and the room is probably maybe 15 feet wide by 20 feet long. It's a good amount of space though, and definitely an amazing guest bedroom or a teenage room, something like that. Again, a decent closet space, especially for this era of home, and this would just be a guest bedroom of sorts. So that's that, guys. From here, we're going to go down and take a look at the basement, and we'll start a new video then. Okay? Good. All right, guys, so now we're back on the main floor. Remember, the beautiful presidential den is right here. And across from that is the powder room that I thought was gorgeous, and it didn't show as well in photos. But now we're going to go into the basement, which is partially finished, and I'm told a walkout. So we'll come down here. It's really neat stuff. There's a lot of character in the textured plaster walls. Even though they're plaster, they're solid as a rock. There's nothing to worry about. The stairways are carpeted all the way down. It would by no means scare you, my dear. I know that neither one of us like basements, and this one is really quite beautiful. What's really nice here, guys, and Chantel, try to show the height for me, is that you probably have, I would say, 9-foot ceilings down here. Extremely high quality carpeting, nice thick padded, and you have a second wood-burning fireplace. It almost, to be honest with you, reminds me of a castle inlaid with the brick and that type of thing. This is an amazing hangout space. You do have almost egress windows down here, Will. The only reason that they're not is they're a little bit higher up. So in terms to risk aversion or growth in value, there's a lot of that here that we can find over the future if you guys choose to. Just little peekaboo cabinetry everywhere. Love these cottage style lightings throughout. And there is also a half bathroom down here as well. Other than maybe, the commode change out at some point down the road, the stone tile is gorgeous. It's really just very chateau vintage, I guess is the only way I can put it. And then we come off of that, guys, and we lead into the unfinished space. They've done so many cool things, like these pine cone doorknobs and whatnot. But this unfinished space down here, guys, is clean as a whistle. You have an insane amount of cabinetry and storage throughout here. There's laundry chutes that still exist and are functional according to the listing agent. But there's cabinetry, Chantel, if you do a full shot of this. I don't know, guys, if you could ever have enough to store here or not, to be honest with you. And you do actually have a walkout here. Even though this door may not seem like anything, what I can see that you're not, is it leads to a staircase heading to the backyard from here. So you actually have a full walkout basement here. All of the plumbing and electrical has been updated. You have a 200 amp breaker panel with all Romex wiring, maybe one piece of knob and tube, but it's not concerning at all to me. The foundation looks solid as a rock, and it's clean as a whistle, even in the unfinished space. So now we're still in the unfinished basement area, guys, but there's all of this back here as well. So you've got additional storage here, a storage entire room, which is probably 8 by 8 with the space. And then scan back over this way, Chantel, when you're done with that. And you'll see over here, guys, they use this as a workout space, so obviously, it's dry as a bone. But we've got a really nice high-efficiency carrier furnace. It has the HEPA filter for aqua air, good breathing. A really high-quality water heater in that regard. And so as far as I can see, this house is about as clean as it gets. It's just a matter of whether or not the style and things work for you. But having known you as long as I do, I think there's so much character here. It's a good start to our day, guys. So I think that we've covered everything and we're gonna move on to the next property. Talk to you in a few minutes.